So after the last two videos, the comments kept asking the same thing, just in different ways. Okay, but what do I actually do about it? And look, that's fair. I spent two videos showing you what Windows 11 is doing the second you sign in. 16 connections before you've touched anything. 8 even without a Microsoft account. Your start menu phoning home before you've clicked a single thing. And I never gave anyone a practical way to stop it. So I built one. But before I show you the script, and I mean before you even download it, do one thing first. Create a restore point. Start menu, search Create a Restore Point, open it, hit Create, give it a name, syshack before privacy lock, whatever. 30 seconds. I'm putting this before everything else because this is the one step people skip and then regret. The script is safe. It only touches firewall rules, services, and registry keys. But if something behaves weird after a Windows update, a restore point gets you back to exactly where you are right now. No digging through registries trying to remember what you changed. Do that first, then come back. Okay, so here's what the script actually does, and I want to walk through it before I run it, because just executing random PowerShell scripts you found on the internet is not what I'm telling you to do here.
First, outbound firewall rules, 30 of them, each one targeting a specific Microsoft telemetry domain or IP range that showed up in my experiments. Not guesses, not some list somebody posted in 2019, the actual addresses Windows was connecting to on my machine. The firewall blocks outbound traffic to those destinations at the OS level. Doesn't matter which process tries to reach out, it's blocked. Second, services. Diag track. That's the Connected User Experiences and Telemetry service, the main one responsible for collecting and sending your diagnostic data. DMWAPP service, both disabled and set so they can't restart automatically. Third, the registry. This is the part most people skip when they try to do this manually. You can disable a service, but Windows Update will sometimes quietly re-enable it. The script applies registry entries that prevent that. It's not bulletproof. Microsoft can always push a major update that overwrites keys, but it makes the settings stick in a way that just toggling them in the UI never does. Whole thing runs in under 2 minutes, one restart required. Now, I have to be honest about something. The first version of this script didn't fully work. I ran it, restarted, ran the monitor again, still getting connections, and I sat there like, okay, what am I missing? The problem was the script was blocking domain names, but the firewall needs IP addresses to actually stop outbound traffic. The processes were connecting directly to IPs, completely bypassing the domain rules. So I went back into the logs, pulled the actual IP ranges showing up, and added them directly. That's the version in the description now. I'm telling you that because nobody on a polished channel ever shows you the version that didn't work. But that troubleshooting moment is the whole point. You should understand why something works, not just that it does.
Okay, so I ran the updated script, restarted, ran the monitor again. Here's what came back. 2 connections, both Start Menu Experience host. That's it. MS Edge calling home before I opened it, gone. OneDrive with nothing to sync, gone. SVCH making calls I never asked for, gone. Start Menu Experience host is still showing up, and I'm going to be straight with you. That one's stubborn. It's baked into how the shell loads, and fully blocking it without breaking start menu behavior is something I'm still working through. But it's down to 2 pings, and the start menu still works, which means those connections were never necessary. That's been the whole point of this series. Few things before the comments bring them up. Can Microsoft push an update that undoes this? Yes, that's real, and I'm not pretending otherwise. That's why you made the restore point at the start. That's also why the script has a full revert command in the README. One line undoes everything cleanly. Does this make you completely private on Windows 11? No. Windows Update still connects, and I left that alone deliberately.
A machine that can't update is a machine with unpatched security vulnerabilities. That's a worse problem than telemetry. Is it safe to run? It only touches firewall rules, 2 services, and specific registry keys. Everything is documented. Between the revert command and the restore point you made at the start, you have 2 ways back. Script is linked in the description. Restore point first, seriously, do that before anything else. Then open the script in Notepad before you run it. Every line is commented. Read it, understand what it's doing, then run it as administrator, restart once, and run the monitor from the first video. See the number yourself.
Drop your results in the comments. Curious what people are getting after running it.